Hello friends, welcome back to my kitchen. I'm so glad you're here. Not long ago, I shared what I felt was just like a crazy aha moment I had one day in the kitchen, and I canned some store-bought leftover orange juice. It was really just a last minute, hey, I'm gonna do this and I might as well share it. And you know what? I have to say that since then, I've been really thinking out of the box, saying, for things that I just can't grow here, how can I still can them and preserve them and put them on my shelves? And one of those things I just ran out of, lime juice. So lime juice, I don't know that it's necessarily that expensive to buy just as you need it, but recently, we went through this. I love grapes. Love, love, love grapes. It's like my one snack that Todd always gets me, my husband, from the grocery store when he does a little grocery order. And grapes are usually like $3 a pound or so here in Michigan. And they had gone all the way up to $12 a pound. I'm like, I don't need grapes that bad. Promise you. And I'm just thinking about that. You know, I don't know how the price of gas and, you know, just the fertilizers and all that is going to change just the price of our food that we normally buy. And while I could get a good deal, I think I got this Lucy's lime juice. It is. I bought it off Amazon, and I think it was like 13 cents an ounce or something. Maybe that's too much. I don't remember. It wasn't a bad deal, though, at all. I'm going to can it today. I use a ton of lime juice just in everyday cooking, but I use a lot of it when it comes to canning and preserving foods. So, super simple. Got clean jars here. We're just going to fill them up to about a ½ inch of headspace. I got my steam canner behind me, and we're doing cold jars, cold or, cool lime juice, just room temperature, and a cool canner. So everything's just not hot. And I'm going to can this up, and I'm going to have plenty on my pantry shelves ready to go. This will easily last 2 to 3 years on your pantry shelf. So that one's a little bit too full. So I'm choosing to do it in like 1.5 pint jars. So that's about a size of lemon juice bottle I would typically buy at the grocery store. Oops, that's going to be too much. And if I have let's see if we got just enough to fill up this little jelly jar, maybe a full pint. Okay, let me see. Might be able to squeeze out a pint. If I can't, you know what? I don't have any in the fridge anyway, so whatever fits in this jar will just go in the refrigerator. All right. We are just doing it. And another thing I like to have lime juice on hand is just summertime cocktails. And I throw it in mojitos and fun things like that. So let me get my lids ready, and I'll bring you over and we'll talk about my steam canner. It's such a fun thing to have, and I'm so not used to having it yet. All right, that's about evened out. Put our lids on, fingers tight. Now, lime juice is just like orange juice. It is high acid, so it can be water bath canned or steam canned. So we're using our steam canner today, and I'm excited. I always tell you what, I started to fill up my regular water bath canner, and Todd luckily walked in the kitchen and goes, "Why aren't you using your steam canner for just a small amount?" I'm like, because I forget I have it. Now this one I'm just going to put in the fridge, and we will have lime juice ready to use. All right, I'm just going to set these on here. Let's go ahead. This is, I think it's one of the only ones on the market, Fruit Saver, and it has this little dial that you watch for when to start your time. And I'm just going to load my canner up. No debubbling required, it's just straight liquid. So get these kind of even Steven. All right, we'll turn the eye on. Put this lid on. And once mine comes up to my pressure zone, let me turn it around where I can see it. I need to get to the zone 1, and then we're going to can this. So I was, sorry, talking the other direction. I need to get mine up to the zone 1. My sea level is not high at all. I don't remember what it is. Lake Erie's right over there. So we're not very high in sea level. And I am going to steam can this for 10 minutes. We'll come back and we'll talk a bit again about how I use it in my pantry preps, and just another great way of, if you can't grow a lot of the ingredients you need for preserving your food, how can you still get a good deal while the deals are getting for good, and put it up on your pantry shelves. So I'll see you guys back after 10 minutes. I need to bring it to steam pressure, and I'll see you guys in a bit. You guys are very, very precarious, but I'm seeing if I can film. Like, there's different zones. So my zone is the blue zone. There's kind of the darker yellow and then a light yellow. And then there's 3 shades of corresponding green. So for my zone, for my elevation, which is 0 to 3,000 feet, I need to get it to the dark green zone, and then I can start my timer. It's almost there. Okay, they are all done. So let's take them out. Nice. This will be so handy come canning season to have plenty of lime juice just ready to go and on the shelves. These will seal and be pantry stable for many, many canning sessions yet to come. So how do I use lime juice in my canning recipes, my salsa, my Mexican tomatoes, basically anything that has that Mexican flavor to it. Geez, I feel like there's even like a lime pickle that I'm interested in trying this year. So lime juice, lemon juice, all things you need on your pantry shelves. I buy my lemon juice in bulk similarly. I haven't tried canning it yet. It might be a great way to do it, but I can easily go through a gallon of lemon juice a year. So thanks guys for coming along, and I will leave the link to this Lucy's lime juice. It's non-organic, so if that bothers you, you might want to look into a different variety. But for the small quantities I use in each recipe, that doesn't bother me too much. So if you can't grow limes, there's still another way. I'll talk to you guys later.